The Champaign County History Museum is on a mission to share and celebrate the stories of innovations of the community. Here today with more information and a preview of their upcoming trivia night is Will Best. Thank you so much for being here. Welcome back.
Yeah, it's been a couple of months since you last had me.
It has, because you have a lot of new things going on at the museum, right?
Oh yes, it's been a very busy couple of months for us. We just opened 2 new exhibitions at the museum on local radio history, exploring the stories of WILL and WDWS and a few other local radio stations, and a new exhibition on Dorothy Schroeder and the All-American Girls Professional Baseball League, which you might be a little bit familiar if you know the 1990s classic, A League of Their Own.
Oh, nice. Okay, so that's what that movie was based on.
Yes, it was.
Oh, awesome. And you also have a trivia night coming up, right?
Oh, yes, we absolutely do. It's our semi-annual trivia night coming up on August 1st from 6:30 to about 10 p.m. at Jupiter's at the Crossing.
Well, you know that I love games, so I know you've prepared a little bit of a trivia preview. And the last time you were here, I'm pretty sure you stumped me on every question. So we'll see how I do today. So what questions do you have for me this time?
Yeah, so these are questions taken from our previous trivia nights.
Okay.
So this will give you an idea of what's to come. So we'll start with a local history question, but a little bit of pop culture as well.
Okay.
What 1994 movie's graduation scene was filmed on the University of Illinois quad?
Oh my goodness. A movie's graduation scene. I have no idea. Can I have a clue?
Well, it featured Brendan Fraser,
Okay.
Joe Pesci, and Patrick Dempsey.
See, the only Brendan Fraser movie that pops into my head is Encino Man, so it's probably not that one.
It's not,
What
no.
is the correct answer?
The correct answer is With Honors.
With Honors. So that was filmed on the U of I quad. Awesome.
Yes. And a lot of local community members appeared as extras when they were filming that scene.
And I know that there was just a movie that shot here recently called Chili Finger, and I think a lot of community members got to participate in that one as well.
It's always exciting when local community members can be featured on air.
For sure. So what's the next trivia question?
Well, let's see. This one is sports. Who did Muhammad Ali fight against in the famous Rumble in the Jungle?
Oh, was that the guy who has the grill? George Foreman?
Yes.
Yes, I got one right. Trivia is not always my thing unless it's ocean trivia, but I did it. George Foreman. Okay, and what's the next question?
Our third question is on cooking.
Okay.
What is the protein-based ingredient in marzipan?
Oh, that one I actually know because I have a nut allergy and I know not to eat marzipan. It is almonds.
Yes, that's correct. Yeah, we always make sure that we have a wide variety of different topics. Teams can be made up of 8 players, so we hope that with a wide breadth of different topics for trivia, hopefully one person at the table will be able to help with every round.
Yeah, I like that. We had a food question, we had a movie question, and yeah, that was awesome. And then you also have some walking tours coming up, right?
Oh,
so
we absolutely
can you tell me a little bit about those?
Yeah, I can. So our next history tour is going to be on August 2nd, which is going to be Saturday at 1 p.m. It starts at the Champaign County History Museum, located at the historic Cattle Bank right next to the police station. And it's going to be on the history of downtown Champaign's historic buildings and architecture. We explore the stories of some of the very well-known buildings that we all appreciate, or some that you might not recognize. And then we have a couple of others. We have a historic theaters tour, which focuses just on the many theaters that were located in downtown Champaign. Of course, the Virginia is the one we all know, as it's the only theater in downtown Champaign still open, and there are a few that you might recognize the names of, like the Art Theater or the Orpheum, but there were many, many more, over 20, that were in downtown Champaign alone over the course of its history. Now, we've got some that are a little bit more interesting, a little bit more niche if you like true crime a little bit.
Okay.
We have a Vice and Crime tour, which focuses on Prohibition-era Champaign, discussing the corruption within the city government, a few well-known infamous murders, as well as the story of Market Street, which during Prohibition was known as Gamblers' Row, because of the many illegal gambling halls that were located on the 2nd floor of many of the businesses on that street. And then we have one final one, which isn't in downtown Champaign, but rather at the University of Illinois. It's our Haunts and Legends tour of the University of Illinois campus, where we look at stories that students tell from generation to generation and how they keep those stories alive.
Sounds like a lot of fun and perfect for the fall. Well, thank you so much for being here, Will, and thank you for sharing all of that information and for the fun trivia.
Yeah.